Okay, so today I will be showing you how to make cake pops. A little background on this is whenever I first started making them is, of course, I was going through Facebook and I was looking through all the little cooking videos and I saw four different ways to make cake pops. I was like, well, I don't even know one way, so I need to watch this video. So I looked through it and I was like, well, this looks pretty easy. I could do this. And so I shared it and saved it to my page. And then a little while later in my chemistry class, we needed to make something for a party that we had. And I thought, the perfect thing would be these cake pops. And so I'm going to show you how I made them. First, you'll need ingredients. You'll need the cake mix and whatever you'll need to make the cake. And for these, it was water, vegetable oil, and eggs. You'll need lollipop sticks, which are these. They usually come in any craft store, or I got mine in Walmart, and then I ran out, and then I went to Hobby Lobby and I got more. You can get a cake pop stand. You don't really absolutely have to have one, but if you want the coating on the top of the cake pops to be nice and even, it's really nice to have one of those. Candy melts are in the top corner over there, and also bought them at Walmart. And it's just like little chips of colored chocolate, and I use the red ones for these. Frosting you'll need to mix with the cake whenever you finish the cake, and you don't have to put sprinkles or designs on them or anything, but you can if you want to. First, you'll need to follow the cake recipe and make the cake. And I figured a good way to show you the steps with this is to use Play-Doh, because that's about the consistency of the cake and frosting mixture. But once you've made your cake and you slaved over it for about an hour, you get to just pick it apart until it's all crumbly and stuff. And then once you have your mixture of cake pieces, you'll add I used about a full tub of frosting. It's nice. And then you just add that, and then it's hard to use a spoon because it sticks to the spoon. So if you put the vegetable oil on your hands a little bit and then just go at it like this, it has a better consistency and you get everything mixed nice and evenly. So you'll have a cake frosting mixture about the consistency of Play-Doh now. And then you'll take parts of that and just roll them up in a ball. And then you'll make a lot more because it's a big cake. And then you'll just stick them in the freezer for a couple hours. And you take them out of the freezer. You can stick your little lollipop sticks in them like this. Another good tip with this is to melt your candy melts before you do this. Dip the stick in the candy a little bit and then stick it in the cake pop, because that makes a little guard around the stick, so that way whenever you go like this, it doesn't go like this, which happens a lot. Because I made 2 batches of these and you're only seeing one of them. So that tells you how you need a lot of patience whenever you make these. So once you do that, you just dip them in the candy melt and it'll look about like this. And then you can put them back in the fridge if you want, or while the candy melt is still liquid, you can put toppings on top of it. And then you stick them in the cake pop stand, and that way they're all nice and even. And you can stick them back in the fridge, or you can eat them right then and there, and then you can enjoy. Here's the video that I was talking about that I saw on Facebook, if it'll let me do it. So in conclusion, that's how you make cake pops. So the next time you have to go to a tailgate or a party and you need to bring something, this is a pretty easy treat to make. And in the spirit of this PowerPoint, I have brought cake pops.